Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this reading you find those signs or those revelations from the universe that you are looking for. Today, we are going to go directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot deck and, as always, let's look at your energies, the energies of your person, the energies of the universe, and also reveal those blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the 8 of Pentacles, you also have the 9 of Cups card, the 5 of Swords, you also have the 2 of Wands card, and you also have the Ace of Wands. Your reading today speaks of changes, of love, and it also speaks of movement and travel. I feel that you are going to become a very happy person because the universe is going to grant you a great wish, especially if that wish is related to a change of location, a change of destiny, or a change of residence. I feel that very soon you are going to take a great leap of faith. I like this Ace of Wands card because it is the divine spark, it is that energy that you feel and that is inviting you to change your reality, to change jobs, to change your perspectives, to be an adaptable, flexible person, and also to be a 100% versatile person. This is the card of initiation, you are going to start something very important in your life. It may be a venture, a personal project, we will clarify this soon, but I feel that you are not going to remain still or stay in the same place, especially because the 2 of Wands appears, and this card tells you that the journey, the movement, or the transformation is 100% inevitable. However, here the 5 of Swords card appears, and this speaks to me of a person who does not trust you or a person who is laughing at you or your purposes or your goals. I feel that this card could represent a great challenge because you need to become a 100% successful person despite criticism or despite the opposition of certain people who do not dare to step out of their comfort zone, and when you do dare to step out of your comfort zone, they begin to criticize you, they do not motivate you, or they are not on your side. I feel that the important thing here is that you follow your passions, that you follow your convictions, and that you also follow your motivations. I feel you breaking a tie. I feel that someone previously had a lot of influence over you, but you are now breaking free from the influence that this person had in your life, especially someone with Sagittarius or Gemini energy. You also have the 8 of Pentacles card. A lot of work is coming, a lot of responsibility. You will possibly dare to start a venture, to create your own business, your own company, but this card can also simply indicate that you are going to change jobs and will be starting, learning, and will be very willing to get to know new technologies. You may possibly enter a training program or undertake new studies, and I feel you very happy. I feel you happy growing, I feel you happy learning, and I also feel you quite happy evolving. So, we are going to clarify what these energies are about, but I feel your energy quite restless. That's what your reading tells me. Either you are very restless now or you are going to be very restless because you are definitely sensing that big things are coming. So, let's clarify what these changes are about. I feel they are very positive. You also have the 5 of Cups card. The 5 of Cups is always a wake-up call, it's a shake-up. It is not necessarily a good or bad card, it depends on how you choose to interpret your life or how you decide to interpret your problems. You decide at this moment whether you want to remain stuck in the past, whether you stay crying, feeling completely sad or disappointed because a relationship did not work out, or a project did not succeed, or whether you decide instead to focus on what you want to manifest despite any mistakes or failures you may have made in the past. Your reading tells me that the universe wants you to grow, the universe wants you to evolve, but this is a personal decision. The universe cannot force you to be a positive or optimistic person. Today, you can decide whether to see the glass half full or half empty. After all, we are talking about numerology 5, and the minor arcana go from 1 to 10, with 5 representing the midpoint, so this makes a lot of sense right now. The universe is simply telling you, please try today to be a person who focuses on the positive and to see problems as opportunities to learn, grow, and evolve. You also have the major arcana card number 15. In this context, this card can represent, for example, victimhood, a person who always considers themselves a victim of circumstances or of the actions of others. The universe is telling you that feeling this way only makes you lose control, only makes you lose direction in your life. So, I feel this is a confirmation of what I was telling you, it's time to take back control. Your mistakes do not define you. Maybe you are a very perfectionist person in some cases, and any deviation or disturbance affects you too much. The important thing here is to dare, to understand that success is not a destination, not a result, but rather an attitude. You cannot be a slave to your fears or anxieties right now, because if you do not take control of your fears will take control of you. You also have the Moon card. All these cards are cards of challenge, they are cards of opportunity, but at the same time they are also cards of challenge because the Moon card can represent shadows, fears. If you want to look it up, you can go to the internet right now, I don't know what kind of search engine you use, and you can see how the moon simply represents those moments when we do not see things clearly and we need to trust in ourselves, trust in the energies of the universe, and keep moving forward, even though at this moment you may feel a dark or overly nocturnal energy in your life. The moon card always means trusting your intuition, trusting what is truly important to you. Now I sense an opportunity here. Let's clarify, because I feel that someone right now does not know which path to take. Maybe at this moment you consider yourself a very confident person, and perhaps this energy does not affect you directly right now, but someone close to you may feel completely confused. In this case, you can offer advice. Someone needs to hear from you, someone needs your guidance, someone needs your orientation, especially if it's a person who feels lost in their life and needs guidance, needs advice, or a person who may be, for example, depressed. These are people who at this moment are slaves to their own fears or to their own emotions. A very strong, very particular message, but I feel it's one of two things: either you are feeling these energies yourself, or you need to help someone who is currently in a very difficult emotional situation. You also have the Four of Swords card. Let's clarify, because I feel that a period is coming into your life in which you will be calm, you will be at peace, you will close a very difficult chapter, you will close a karmic debt with someone. You will meet someone and realize that maybe you no longer feel the same, and you will simply end that relationship, and you will be completely at peace with yourself, knowing that you did the right thing. You also have the Ten of Pentacles card. A great wealth is coming to your family. I see you moving forward, I see you monetizing. Your reading tells me that a great shower of blessings is coming into your life. Let's clarify this a bit further. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles, because I feel that your home is going to become like an epicenter of manifestation. Let's clarify who or which signs might be surrounding you at this moment and are about to receive a great blessing. Look, the Seven of Cups comes up. It could be that, if you currently have a Scorpio, a Taurus, or also a Pisces close to you, I feel that this person is going to be very fortunate. Possibly they will get confirmation of a job, or they will have a trip confirmed. This card speaks of how, when your family is completely happy, you are obviously positively affected by your family's happiness. Let's clarify this energy a little further. The Hierophant card appears. It is very possible that either you are currently thinking about marriage or that someone very close to you is going to get married. This news will take you by surprise, but it is something positive because it will help your family grow and increase the number of members in your family. It may be that not only a marriage is announced, but also a pregnancy, and very soon a great birth will be manifested among the signs I have just mentioned to you. You also have the Two of Pentacles card. I feel you somewhat dissatisfied, sad, or frustrated because you are not getting an answer from a particular person. I sense that someone does not want to tell you things directly, or someone is trying to avoid you so as not to confront the truth. I'm told that a Capricorn will contact you, or more likely a Taurus, because things cannot continue as they are between the two of you. You also have the King of Pentacles card. Yes, I definitely feel several things here. Capricorn is thinking about you intensely, or Taurus is thinking about you, because this person is realizing that their ego is causing the relationship between you to dissolve. Someone at this moment has to understand that they must choose between their ego and the love they have for you, or the love you both share. I feel that someone has to do a lot of internal work because this is the energy of a mountain, a solid energy, someone who does not want to give in you or trying to make things work and kept running into a wall. So, your reading tells me above all that an earth sign wants to reconcile with you after a separation, they want to yield, they want to give in to you. Well, we continue with your reading. You have the Four of Wands card. I like this card: celebrations, good signs, good gifts. You will possibly be invited to a big celebration. You also have the Hermit card. Here I feel a lot of mixed energies. You might be invited to a party and you will say no because you want your space, you want to be with yourself. You are reflecting on many things in life. I also feel the energy of a separation. You used to go out with some people, but these people no longer bring you happiness or the same enjoyment they used to give you. Suddenly you just don't answer someone's calls anymore, or you are simply separating yourself quietly from people who are too gossipy. I feel you strongly right now with this Hermit energy, keeping distance, keeping silent, being discreet. I sense that you had a problem after telling someone a secret, you trusted someone with a secret and that person betrayed you, someone who is a gossiper, a schemer. You also have the King of Wands card. I see you completely empowered. Your reading tells me that absolutely no one will be able to stop you. I feel that maybe at this moment you have a bit of doubt, but your reading says that doubt will disappear, and you know exactly what you are capable of manifesting once those doubts are gone. I feel that you are the kind of person who sets your sights on a goal, and once you commit to it, nothing can stop you. You will not only find a goal, an objective, but also a great energy to move towards that destination. You also have the Seven of Wands card. I sense that you may have been dealing with someone who was extremely dramatic, extremely proud, someone who was making your life impossible. That's why the Hermit energy keeps showing up, because you are seeking peace, silence, and tranquility. You may be secretly thinking lately about leaving, about going quietly, without saying absolutely anything to anyone, because you want to seek or grow your own inner light, as other people have been dimming your light at this moment. You also have the Three of Pentacles card. Here I sense various energies. You are going to find people along your path who will help you grow, they will give you very practical advice. These Three of Pentacles card represents Virgo energy, Taurus energy, and in some cases Capricorn energy. These are people who are with you without any ulterior motive, they are simply the type of people who give advice because that's just how they are. They are pragmatic, practical people. These cards can also indicate that you may need help, you may need to hire someone to help you. I don't know if it's someone to help you with your taxes or to help you with a legal process, because this card always speaks of experts, specialists in a field. And obviously, when you need the help of an expert, you must pay for their services. Well, we continue with your reading. You have the Two of Swords. Very important decisions are coming into your life. The Ten of Swords also appears. You are going to make a difficult decision, but a necessary one, because you can no longer suffer anymore. You have suffered too much. You have suffered for days, for weeks, maybe even for years, and the problem is that when you have this energy of the Ten of Swords, the years feel like centuries, the months feel like decades, because the pain was so great that you thought it would never end. You felt completely heartbroken, or you felt that you would never be able to overcome such a tremendous betrayal. The Two of Swords indicates it may be a difficult decision, but it's a decision you make for your own well-being. It may require you to leave something behind that is hard to let go of, but it is something completely necessary. It's as if you were caught between a rock and a hard place, or as if someone were trying to manipulate you. You also have the Five of Pentacles card. Perhaps someone is manipulating you, someone is pressuring you, and this is a warning, because this card always speaks of the horrible things or low acts that certain people commit for money. Maybe you were dealing with a self-interested person or someone who took something that belonged to you. That is why, in some cases, before making a large investment, it is very important to consult the tarot cards, because the tarot can tell you if this investment is positive, if it will bring money, or if it will manifest positively. But in some cases, you can be the victim of a scam or a situation in which they steal your money. So, this is a call for extreme caution. If you don't get a tarot reading, at least consult an expert who can tell you if you are about to be defrauded or robbed, especially when you are planning to invest a large amount of money. You also have the Eight of Wands. Positive news is coming. I'm told that Aries brings positive news, or that someone is seeking you at this moment with many positive emotions or a lot of happiness. Someone is thinking about you and imagining being with you or spending time with you or wanting to spend the weekend with you. Fire signs in particular are missing you a lot right now. You also have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups always speaks of reconnecting with your inner child. Perhaps lately everything has been stress, blockages, responsibilities, suffering, tasks, and work, and this card is asking you, when are you going to care for yourself? When are you going to take a break and give yourself the time you need to be 100% happy? This is about doing things that you enjoy, that are not related to your special person, nor to your work, nor to your responsibilities. So if you have free time coming up, or if you don't, simply create that space and dedicate that time to doing what makes you happy. It could be watching television, watching your favorite series, reading a book, going to the gym, going for a walk, I don't know. The important thing here is to ask yourself what you need to be a happy person and to be happy like a child. Well then, this is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are finishing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click that like button and also subscribe to your channel, Purple Feather Tarot. We are closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day full of success, full of blessings, and surely we will see each other again in your next reading.